Okay, let me make sure I have the right angle here. It's been like over 3 months now, right? Since I last used my GoPro. And the main reason why is because it's a lot of work. You guys don't understand how much work this is. To be carrying a GoPro while running 10 miles. So yeah, it's been 3 months since I last uploaded. But now I was in Cupertino, California for 6 months. I was at the Rancho San Antonio. If you guys remember, I was there 6 months, and fast forward to now I'm over here in Los Gatos, which is about not too far away. So we're gonna go over to Lexington Reservoir, it's called, and we gotta first get to the trail. There's a nearby trail, it's called Los Gatos Creek Trail. So we're about a few miles away from the trail. We're gonna get there, and then as soon as we get there, we're gonna be closer to the reservoir, and then we're gonna come back, which is not that far away. It's, like I said, it's about a 10-mile round trip. But if you're not experienced, it could be difficult. So let's see, we're filming here. Yeah. So yeah, it's been over 3 months now. And the last time, I'll say it again, I sound like a broken record, but just trying to refresh your memories. The last time I did this, my GoPro, that I, bringing my GoPro with me, was 3 months ago. And we were in Cupertino, Rancho San Antonio. Now we're in Los Gatos. All right, no more introduction, or no more explanations, or no more yapping. You guys already know where we're at now, and we're heading over there. So yeah, what's today's date? Today, we're in the spring now. Spring 2026. Spring 2026. And just finished my damn taxes yesterday. It's tax season. I don't know, am I the only one that doesn't like tax season? It's kind of like going to the dentist. You're just kind of like, oh man, not this again. But yeah, anyway, hope everyone's doing well. And my sobriety has been going, haven't relapsed. October of this year will be 2 years now. No alcohol. Nothing against alcohol. I just couldn't handle it anymore. My kidney didn't like it anymore. And there's a saying that, listen to your body. Your body will tell you when it's not feeling well. So yeah, this is probably one of the most difficult spots of the run, is dealing with cars. But once you get to the trail, it gets easier. Motorists, they're distracted, most people. They have their heads inside their what. So you gotta pay attention while you're on the road here. But like I said, once you reach the creek, it's easier. if you watch my old videos, I'm from Los Altos Hills originally. Whoa, that's where I started using my GoPro. That's not where I started running. I started running in Redwood City, that's my hometown. And I didn't have a GoPro when I started running. And besides, I don't think I would have used the GoPro because it's just a lot more work. The only reason why I started using the GoPro is because GM bitching about how he doesn't believe me that I'm a long distance runner. So that's why I started using the GoPro. Shout out to GM. And then now I just videotape once in a while just to kind of, for my records. Like after this, I probably won't do this again. Bring my GoPro with me for another 3 months, another season. Because it's like I'll say it again because it's more work. You know, right now I'm talking and holding the GoPro extension pole. You know, that's like 3 times the work. And then it gets even more intense once I start going uphill to reach the reservoir. But as you guys already know, I've been running in the foothills for quite a while, since 2009. So there's that. That's why I'm able to do what I'm doing now. But it doesn't mean that it's easy at 41 years old, you know what I mean? I'm 41. It's not like I'm in my 20s. And this is what I was telling you about cars. You gotta be careful with the cars. This is the hardest part. Once you reach the trail, it's easy. Not easy, but easier. I guess this is the police department over there. Maybe you guys can see it. Yeah, we're still filming. My screen goes blank, and so I gotta tap the screen just to make sure that we're still recording. Yeah. I'm probably gonna, anyway, we'll keep it on. Well, I'll probably give it a break in a minute just to make sure. I charged the battery yesterday, but just to make sure, I might power it off for 10 minutes. So yeah, we're in spring. And one of the bad things about running is that you gotta inhale different smokes. You can definitely smell different pockets of air. Tobacco. A lot of people smoke cigarettes instead of doing what I'm doing, which is beyond my understanding as to why they would smoke cigarettes, knowing it has all the carcinogens and thousands of unknown chemicals, more cars, like I was saying. So we're on Blossom Hill Road right now. We're gonna cross Los Gatos Boulevard. We're almost at the trail. So yeah, like I was saying, always be alert when you're around a lot of cars. So this is one of my least favorite parts of the run, because there's a lot of cars and you know, you gotta wait. It breaks your momentum. But what you can do is you can just pace around, you know, until there's a green light. It breaks my momentum. This is the part, my least favorite part. Okay, it's still red, but we're gonna go. All right, so we're still on Blossom Mill Road, and we're gonna reach Roberts Road west, because there's the east and there's west. The west, it's gonna take us over 17. You'll see 17 in a minute. There's a bridge that goes over 17, and this is a way. This is 17 is a highway that takes you to the beach, Santa Cruz. But it's also a major part of why our mountain lion population here in the Santa Cruz Mountains are very low. It's because of habitat fragmentation, they call it. There's a professor in the University of Santa Cruz that talks, what goes more in depth on that fragmentation, habitat fragmentation, and his name is Chris Wilmore, I believe. So yeah, we're almost at the trail. We're still on Blossom Mill Road. Since I haven't done this in over 3 months, my wrists are working out at the same time as my goddamn legs. Excuse my French. You can feel when you're holding an extension pole, the GoPro extension pole, you can feel the tension on your wrist. But since it's not my first time doing it, you guys already know that. But I can still feel it a little bit. So yeah, we're on Blossom Mill Road. We're about to reach 17. So once we're next, I forgot to say, the trail is adjacent to Highway